states that there is a triangular lamina of 25 mm sides which is resting on one of its corners on VP such that the median passing through the resting point is inclined at 30 degrees to HP and VP both. Draw its projections. Okay, now once again we have to decide which is the view in which we'll be able to see the true shape of the plane. Which is the view in which we'll be able to see the true shape of the plane. Let's restrict this question to a top corner. That's it, and start drawing. As we can see, the question says that one of its corners of the triangular lamina is in VP. So we should assume that the entire plane is in VP. Okay, that means that in the front view we will be able to see the true shape of the plane. Regarding the orientation, because the corner is supposed to be in VP, so we can draw our triangular lamina like this, such that the corner is towards the left hand side of the figure. Okay, we can name this triangular lamina as ABC. Okay, so this is A dash, B dash, and C dash. Now we can take down the projectors into the front view from each of the vertices. We have to move this a bit. Let's try to move it towards the left hand side. Yeah, that will allow us. So we can get back to our lines and draw. So projector from A dash and projector from B dash coming into the top view on VP. These will be our points A, B and C. Let's draw this projection. So the entire plane has come on VP as we required. This will be A and this end would be BC, one over the other. Now, where is the median? Median is the line passing through it like this. Okay, we'll see this later on. First, let us give this entire plane an inclination with respect to VP, and that is 30 degrees. Okay, so let's draw a construction line inclined at 30 degrees to VP, something like this. And this inclination, let's mark it as equal to 30 degrees quickly. Degrees. Now we have to take this top view length in our compass, this one, and we have to draw it over here. So we can take this TVL in the compass. Starting from this center point, we can cut an arc over here. I think it should cut somewhere here, like this. Let's say it cuts somewhere here, and now we can name these points. So this will be A1 and this will be B1 comma C1. We can darken this a bit so that it shows up as different from the construction line. Now we can take out the construction lines into the second front view so that we can draw the second front view. These are the vertical construction lines, and from the previous front view we can draw the horizontal projection lines to meet these lines, and then we can locate A1 dash, B1 dash and C1 dash. Okay, so the projector coming from A1 dash and this horizontal projector coming from A dash, we can get this point as A1 dash. Similarly, this point will be B1 dash and this point will be C1 dash. Now we can join them to complete the front view. Now as you can see, where is the median? Median is at present, let's complete this first. Okay, the median is this is the median. Okay, now this median is at present completely lying in the plane. Okay, it is with the plane, and we can see how here the true shape of the plane, a true shape of the median was visible. Actually, this top view length which we are seeing of the plane is actually representing the true shape or true length of the median, and that's why we could incline the median and simultaneously the planar surface entirely at 30 degrees to VP. So we have completed, or we have fulfilled the requirement of the question that the median here is inclined at 30 degrees to VP. Now the last thing is that this median should be inclined at 30 degrees to HP as well. But the point is here we are able to see only the front view length of the median. This is the front view length of the median, whereas this one is the true length of the median. Now because we are not able to see the true length of the median in our second top view, which we have to duplicate in the third front view, from the second front view to the third front view. Therefore, we have to calculate the alpha projection here. So let me calculate in this space here. Just draw a straight line, okay, and draw a line at the theta equal to 30 degrees. So this is your theta, 30 degrees, okay, as required in the question. Okay, this is, we'll mark it as 30 degrees. And because this is the true inclination with HP, we can mark the true length on this line. Where is the true length? We get the true length from here. So this is the true length we can mark over here. So let's say it marks somewhere here. This is the true length. Let us mark that also. Okay, so this is the true length. Fine. Once we have done this, we can draw a vertical projector, a horizontal projector through this line, just as we used to do in lines. And then we can take in our compass the front view length of the median. This is the front view length of the median, a little shorter, and it will cut somewhere here. So we can cut an arc on this locus wherever it cuts. Say it cuts over here by taking this point as center, and this is the front view length as the radius we got from here. We can cut an arc on the locus here and we can join this line. So this will become the front view length, and by this procedure we have obtained alpha, the bigger inclination. This is what we have obtained, and this is alpha. Okay, so whatever this inclination comes out to be, maybe 44 degrees or whatever it is, that is our alpha, and that is the inclination at which we should draw the third line. So let's say this is that inclination and this is alpha. Okay, let's mark alpha as well. So this is the inclination, and let's say this is alpha for the front view. And now just we have to, what we have to do is we have to recreate this grid over here in such a fashion so that our front view length of the median is inclined at alpha. Let's say this is the grid, and now we can locate the points. Just a minute, it's not parallel, I guess. Let's try once again. Let's say this much should be the width, and let's go back to the length, this end point, something like this, right? And we can join it like this. Okay, now let's go ahead by joining the points. So this, let's say, is A, so this is B, this is C, and this is finally D, and this is your median. Now front view length of the median inclined at alpha. Now let's name the points quickly. This is A2 dash. Okay, so let's name this one as B2 dash, doesn't make a difference. This is C2 dash, and now we can bring down the projectors from each of these points into the front view so that we complete the projections of the final top view as well. These projections are coming a little too close, but no problem. We can still differentiate between the two lines and the horizontal projector from the previous top view. Now we can get the points. So let me draw this triangle first. So A will be here, on VP, and C is over here, B is over here, and coming back to A. Fine. Now we can name the points conveniently. This will be A2, this is C2, and this is B2. This completes the question. Thank you very much.